My love, are you ready to dive back in?
I don't know, because I feel like I'm still not very good at thinking with portals.
We're gonna go straight from Portal 1 to Portal 2. We're just continuing, and I'm so happy about this. This is, like, Portal 1 is basically just a prequel, or like a prologue to this.
Okay.
I'm so happy that you are going in blind and you have never played this before or seen this before.
I'm completely unspoiled here. I've seen my siblings play Portal 2 co-op mode with each other, but not for very long. But I've never seen it.
But you don't know anything about the story.
Yeah.
Because like people say about Portal 1 in that when it came out, it's like it's a great game. It's innovative. It's a fresh thing. But you list it like among just a very long list of great games.
Mm-hmm.
But when people talk about Portal 2, people pretty much unanimously call it one of the very best games ever made. It's on the short list of, like, you know, you have to play these 20 games before you die or you are not actually a video gamer. Like, it's on that level.
You would claim that I wasn't actually a video gamer because I've never played Portal 2.
No,
After watching you play games for years now.
I'm just saying that Portal 2 is on that list.
Yes,
and
if you were the gatekeeping sword, you would say that.
And I wish that I could go in blind. I wish that I could just erase my memories of Portal 2 so that I could go back in and play it again with no knowledge of it. It's that good.
Well then.
Have you seen, there's an XKCD comic. It's called The 10,000, where it's just, he's talking about this, where you don't make fun of someone for not having done something like this, like one of those things that everyone is supposed to do. Instead, you just follow with them and you enjoy it as they get to have that first experience.
This is true for the most things in life, but one time when I was in the US, I had an Indian coworker. Mm-hmm. She was like in her 30s, and I found out she'd never seen Star Wars before.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my god, we have to do this. And she thought I was crazy because, you know, the opening credits roll and I start singing along to the tune because, you know, we're not in a movie theater. I can do it. Everyone does it, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? And then she didn't understand any of these things. And I found out that she just only ever watched Indian movies. So she was the concept, all of these things that we just accept in science fiction movies.
Yeah.
Or movies like that, where you're just like, that's an accepted trope.
So
she didn't know any of them. She didn't understand any of them. She's like, what's with these laser weapons and whatnot? She was just completely unused to the entire thing. And
so it wasn't just sci-fi. I mean, Star Wars. It was just like she didn't understand the concept of sci-fi.
And I had to explain so many things, and she just kept thinking it was weirder and weirder. And I was like, oh my god, I thought this was gonna be awesome, but it was horrible for both of us.
All right.
So, but yeah, for the most part, you're right.
This is not gonna be like that. You played Portal 1. You know the concept of thinking with portals now, and but they're gonna ramp it up by a million. There's gonna be so many wacky things you're gonna have to do.
All right.
Now we got some feedback in the last game that I helped you a bit too much. I gave you a bit too many spoilers.
And I bitch about it too much, which is entirely possible.
So I'm gonna do my best to just not help you at all one bit and just let you discover everything for yourself.
Okay.
And it's gonna take as long as it takes.
Yeah. So
let's dive in.
Yeah,
let's dive into the single player.
Until about like an hour ago or so, I thought I was just gonna maybe start like in that chamber where I strapped to after I assumed the party escort submission position and got my cake, but then you showed me that comic.
Yeah, let's tell the viewers that as well. There is a comic that was released like 10 days before Portal 2 that sort of explains what happens between Portal 1 and Portal 2 and how Chell just gets dragged back into... It tells you that she actually gets dragged back into the Aperture Science Facility by the party escort bot that GLaDOS was talking about, because it found her lying outside in the party escort submission position. And so it wasn't GLaDOS, because, you know, as you can see here, that's the wreck of GLaDOS that we're watching right now.
Okay, so I'm really interested to see what I'm gonna be playing against or encountering, and what the hell Stephen Merchant has to do with this.
And Chell gets placed in a life support chamber and is just put to sleep, and presumably a very long time has passed now, like a very long time. We're gonna link to that comic in the description of this video. It's called The Lab Rat. You follow Doug Ratman is called. It's the one scientist who survived when GLaDOS gassed everyone in Aperture, and he's the one who scribbled all those notes about the cake is a lie and stuff.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, and he is the one who sort of saves Chell in that life support chamber and whatnot. But let's just dive in. Let's just dive in.
Why I just clicked.
We're doing it.
Yeah. All right.
Are you ready to once more start thinking with portals?
I do not know, but like all of this is overgrown, which again suggests like GLaDOS.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Oh look, and there's the light in the form of the
Aperture Science logo.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Great.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Okay.
Great.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Hey, what happens if I do the Stanley Parable thing and just ignore it?
I don't know. It's probably just gonna tell you to do it again if you take too long.
All right.
No idea.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Okay.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Okay.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the options real quick.
Sure.
I just want to check that, no, it says subtitles only. I'm a bit annoyed by the fact that it gives a couple of things away, the subtitles. I should stop looking at them, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
But they're a nice good size, though. It's very
I don't know
subtitles.
if I want to go right back to sleep. What's in this room? I have learned that obedience with the weird mechanical voice telling me to do things isn't necessarily what I want to do. I mean, assume in this case, maybe, but what's in here?
I'm not sure, I don't think there is anything interactable here.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm just going back to sleep like the little sheep I am.
I guess you are.
Okay.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately.
Weekly.
Are you gonna open the door at any time?
To have exercised his or her
Hello?
to remain
Is
in
the
extended
painting different?
relaxation for the duration
Are you gonna open
of
this
the
door?
description of this
No.
discussion.
Because it's
If you
fairly
have
urgent.
Or if
Oh,
you
just open the
require a
door.
Spanish language
That's too
version of
aggressive.
this message, feel
Hello,
free to visit
friend.
complimentary piece
Why
of
not
station
open the
Oh, this
door?
wasn't open. Someone was in here.
I don't know. Maybe they just disintegrated
Hola,
over time.
amigo.
Wait, I want to listen to what it says.
Yeah, me
Puerto.
too.
Donde está? No. Fine. No. Absolutely fine. It's not like I don't have, 10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. It's not like this place is about to explode.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, look, okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both gonna die, all right? I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. All right, dead. Dos muerte. Hello?
Okay.
Ja,
Hello?
guten Tag. Have you tried German?
Hello?
It's a very efficient
Go on.
language, I'll have you know.
Ah!
All right.
Oh, God, you look.
Oh.
Good.
Sorry
Good,
for the
actually.
scream.
Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
God, look at that imprint in the mattress.
I know, I saw. Okay.
Okay.
All right, down there. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can. for some reason I keep expecting you to send me to the pyramids or the Great Wall in China
Most
or something.
test subjects
other
do
than that-
experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Very minor.
But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
It's just one of her personality cores.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
I love this.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now
That is a very
non-functional.
fun way of
Please
teaching
prepare
me.
for reactor core meltdown.
What? Ah!
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
I don't know what's
The
going
reserve
on.
power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
I don't know.
Just gotta get through here.
No?
So all of these are
I
like
just gotta concentrate.
test subject chambers, but all of them
And
are
whose
just
fault
broken
do you
down.
think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see now I hit that one.
Oh, they have children in here.
Do they? Maybe?
Yeah, there's those things
Okay,
for
listen,
crossing
we
with
should
their
get our
adult or
story straight,
child.
alright?
Oh, jeez.
If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay,
all right,
almost there. On the other
docking-
side of that
docking
wall
station.
is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
900, 500 feet below. That's not the docking
Good news.
station's down there.
That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
That's the-
Hold on.
A manual override on the wall.
Almost there.
All of these
Remember,
AIs
you're
are
looking for a gun that makes holes,
crazy.
not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
I've used one before, but I guess my brain damage could make me forget that.
There we go.
Look
Now, I'll be
behind you.
honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular
Wiki.
type of cognitive gauntlet.
Ah, there he is.
But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
How are you gonna get anywhere?
He has a rail,
But it
All right,
should have
off you
broken
go.
off.
I guess. Who knows?
Okay, so I guess there's only
Go
one
on,
way
just
for me to go.
march on through that hole.
Hey, what can I see there?
Yeah, it's all right. Go ahead.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's the spirit.
I'm going.
So that's Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, no, that's why I said I suddenly feel like he's gonna deposit me at the Great Wall of China.
Stephen Merchant did a fantastic job as Wheatley in this game. Like, he got a lot of awards and stuff.
And again, welcome
Oh,
to
dear.
the Aperture Science
Oh, this
Enrichment
is
Center.
familiar.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control.
Okay.
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue.
Am I
These
going to have
pre-recorded
to go
messages
through the
will provide
entire thing
instructional
again?
and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Well, great.
Hooray,
The
we can
world
still
will
do
open and
science.
emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Time for,
Emergency testing.
time for emergency testing.
Oh, okay. Is this gonna? Am I looking in the wrong direction or not? I can never figure. Oh God, this shit again. Okay.
Yes. You must once again start thinking with portals. So So it looks a bit different from before.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire
But it is the
emergency.
track.
If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Aperture
Who's the
science.
guy talking now?
Just some. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
An emancipation grill. So yeah, Aperture Science has seen better days.
I feel like that might have been my fault.
Might have been your fault, might have been the fault of the homicidal computer that killed everyone except for you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the change from how I
If you
last
feel
saw it
liquid
to
running
now.
down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
What?
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have
yes.
emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh boy!
Oh no. Emancipated.
Wait, what test is it?
One.
It's a cube button test. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is.
You're used to cube and button based testing.
What is this?
It's a orange portal. Ah.
Oh no, this is different, right? Or is it not? I honestly don't remember.
No, it's still the same orange and blue portals.
No, I meant like. Ah, yes. I meant, is it the same. Yeah. Test chamber? I
No,
don't
no,
remember
no.
what the first one looked like.
It's not the same test chamber.
Okay, that's good.
So you were in the same. You're not in the same spot as you were before.
Okay. It's a different test.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Alright.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Thank you. Very comforting. Imagine if that were actually true, like society has been rebuilt and then you're revived and just asked
The Earth
about
is currently
this.
governed by a
and then
manner of
sent
Animal
back to
King,
sleep.
Sentient Cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Yes, it shows us the Animal King takeover.
It's shaped like a turret.
No, that's the Animal King. And that's actually interesting little thing. This game went through a couple of different iterations before the final version. And one idea that they had that was scrapped was that, well, maybe it's a spoiler to say that you won't encounter this, but one idea that was scrapped was that the turrets left behind had sort of like created their own society with like this huge leopard Animal King turret ruling over the turret kingdom.
Argentina, Bulgaria, Austria, Sweden. I like that next to each
Okay,
other.
sure, yeah.
And I can't see the logo on this. This could be a lot of African countries.
So this is a scrapped idea for what the Portal 2 was going to be like with the Animal King turret. But that might have been fun. I don't know. There's a sign behind you.
Hey! You made it!
Ah,
There should be a
It's
portal device
nothing.
on that podium over there.
there he is.
I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Okay, Weekly.
Yeah,
It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about.
Okay.
No, that's right. Over by the podium, yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. No.
If you just stand by the podium and just look up.
Ah! I knew it.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
No.
Also, are
Weekly.
you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
Follow.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team.
Oh, there it is.
See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Oh boy, so this is what the Ratman drew.
Yes, Doug Ratman has been...
Okay, so they're looking at GLaDOS.
And I think it's Doug Ratman to the far left.
Possibly, yeah, that's sort of what he looks like.
Yeah, and we know that he drew these murals in his solitude.
Schizophrenia-induced craziness. I think that's me, is that pot? No. Oh no, that's just a personification of GLaDOS, I guess.
Yeah.
The screaming lady and everyone dies of neurotoxin that they gave to her because she wanted to do cat experiments.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really dumb.
And a companion cube.
Yes. Lovely, lovely companion cube.
Uh-huh.
This is me though. That is definitely me. This is him with his companion cube. I guess that's his self-portrait.
I guess so.
With his face scribbled out, and that's him worshipping a companion cube.
Mm-hmm.
And this is me with my portal gun, and
the
GLaDOS dangling a cake in front of me. This is GLaDOS dangling a cake in front of me, the promise of cake. So that's what that looks like when I walk, I guess. Can I see my feet? No.
No. Okay.
This is him holding up the portal gun. And me just walking somewhere.
Yeah, it's you escaping, I guess.
And I guess he retrieves the portal gun, but like GLaDOS is still sort of functional there. Okay. This is an image of me that looks really cool.
That is the final mural of you that he painted in the comic.
Yeah, yeah it is.
Okay.
Alright, and it is the portal gun.
Oh.
Which he...
Was there anything written there? No, I don't.
No. And, like, I can check it out once I have the portal gun.
Sure.
So let's get the portal gun. So I guess he made the shrine after the events of Portal 1.